Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, depois. Yes, you kind of expect that from an Argentinian playmaker, but he's such a key figure whether his team are building patiently or transitioning quickly. He's very adept at creating space, attracting markers, and then turning away quickly. And I love those long clip balls. As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Venezuela are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! Nearly, but not quite.
Jordan Henderson could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Venezuela have a free kick. And this is Neymar. Flamengo leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Cafu cuts it out. Cools. That's Rijkaard. And it's Zanetti. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Romario, and he's... And Romario! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Goes to finish! Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Depois. Cafu. Nice looking ball. Oh, important interception. And the counter is on. Oh, that's well spotted. Jordan Henderson. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Romario, upright and purposeful. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Opts for safety. 15 minutes till half-time. That's a throw. Courtois punts it upfield. Jordan Henderson shifted it to the flank. Now he's got space here. Spread neatly. Zanetti. And it's Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Cafu. Romario Flamengo are looking to break at pace. That is a great pick out. Now there's a fine ball. Now it's Ronaldinho. Played in. Getting up there! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Mbappe cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Kuz. For DePaul. Scholes. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Zanetti. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Can he get it through? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's had it nicked away. Lovely, now then.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Look at the space here. Takes a shot. Loose ball. And for the first half, that is that. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Flamengo are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So right back into the action. That's a good ball out wide. And here's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Now the delivery. Thuram attempts to... Neymar! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Scholes, and it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's a fine interception. Romario, and now the breakaway. Rafael Varane. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vieira. Flamengo are 2 up early in the second half. Jordan Henderson. Cafu. Stam. To Thuram. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Vieira. Desai. And it's Ronaldinho. Nice sequence of passes this. Tries a measure. There's the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Romario really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Played towards the other side.
Well spotted.
Some good persistent defending here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu. And he's managed to get free. Scholes. And it's Scholes. for DePaul. And it's Scholes. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Now it's Mbappe. Messi is onto this. Nice control. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 4, camisa 19, camisa 20, camisa 23, camisa 21, Ronaldinho. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa
Ended up in no man's
24,
land.
camisa 10,
Knocks it out wide.
camisa 25,
Zico.
camisa 18.
Thuram picks it up out wide. Has a look up and delivers. Flamengo have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Zico plays it short. Now it's Zico. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Neymar. That'll be a throw. Vieira. Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Rijkaard makes the interception. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Van Basten, Madueke providing an outlet on that flank. Pass somewhat off target. Zola, can he spark a counter here? And it's lofted through here. And this is Hullet. Venezuela needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's McAllister. Van Basten, oh, well played. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Flamengo are enjoying their moments of collective uplift.